Grand rising, everybody. Peace, love, and harmony to you all. I am Peacekeeper, and I'm out here in the heart of nature. Feels so good to be right here, right now, in this present moment, realizing more and more every day as I repeat my affirmations, as I wake up and as I command my day, as I reach out to the universe. Some major lessons that the universe constantly, shows me and keeps teaching me consistently. Let go of the past and just keep moving forward. So, before I dive into today's message, just want to give thanks and gratitude for that. Gratitude, 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 gratitude. Because gratitude always shifts you into a higher vibrational frequency. Those with a grateful heart tap into the simplicity of life, taps into the humbleness of life, and are able to see the beauty in the most simple things that the average human don't see. That being said, which leads me to today's message. Prepare yourself. The time has come for a full 5D awakening globally. Times is changing and shifting right before our eyes. And you are being called. Are you going to answer the call? Or are you going to ignore the call? Just something I came across yesterday on my mentor's channel. He was just talking about cyber attacks. And this is something that he already foresaw coming a long time ago. And I know now that it has shown up in the reality yet again. The first sign of cyber attack was, worldwide blackouts in 5 different countries. But the government may or may not tell you what's really going on. Now we have massive system crash, in the database. Airports down, banks down, groceries down, multiple different countries, and that is a big sign, a big warning to me, of what's coming. There's more to come. So much more to come. And all of these things, earthquakes, all of these other things that happen, it's just really and truly the tip of the iceberg. Now, I'm not saying this to scare anybody of what's coming, or, put you into a perpetual state of fear. I just want you to know what's coming so that you all can be prepared. And in this analogy, I just want to share, my thoughts and my perspective. You see, imagine a world like what Elon Musk is trying to promote right now, and push, just governed by technology. Everything is just a database system which they are pushing for rapidly. And let's just say some highly classified, hacker, because most of these jobs, where hackers are concerned, any most of these jobs are really and truly inside jobs. It comes from within the system. Somebody who is not having it and just decides one day, I'm tired of this shit. I want to help people. I want to help humanity. And they see it fit to hack the system. Because they know that a world controlled by just AI, artificial intelligence, a world controlled by so much technology, it just dumbs down the masses. You see, it takes away your workload, yes, but in what way? In your mental capacity. Before a calculator was invented, many people would have been able to do maths. I don't even know if the youths of this generation, even know how to do maths without a calculator. Before technology, many people would have been able to read. There are some people right now in this generation can't even read. I myself have a little bit of struggling in terms of reading, but I won't say I can't read because I read very thoroughly. It's only like certain words I struggle with a little bit, poquito. But that being said, many of these nowadays timing, it's just putting it in a place where AI is doing everything. Example, now it have audiobooks. It even has apps that writes poems for you, writes stories for you. So it's like no creativity and creative writing and all of these different things. And all of this is because of the technology that they have implemented. And I'm saying to you, they're running down technology like if it's this highly advanced thing, like if it's better than human beings. But the information that I'm about to share with you right here, right now, is going to blow your mind, because everything a computer can do, we can do it way better too. Our soul, our ancient soul, that is connected to that divine feminine, that is connected to that divine masculine, that is connected to the cosmos, connected to the universe, connected to God, whatever it is you want to call it, carries information that AI is yet to discover. And an AI can never discover, because it doesn't have a soul. So it cannot tap in to that divine. It cannot tap in to that infinite. And this is what we as human beings have over AI. Everything AI can do, we can do it, and better. Our brain is already a very highly powerful supercomputer. Your brain. And once you nurture your brain, once you nurture your mind the right way, you'll tap into that infinite, limitless possibilities that you can create within your mind. A computer still has limits, my friend. We have none. Because you see, in a computer system, we program everything in that system. All of the software, all of the apps, we program all of these things and make it the way that it is. It cannot evolve on its own. A human being can do. We can do. So the entire analogy of this, is like you are just so magnificent already. I don't see the need for, to think that technology is the best thing that has ever happened to you. Because, my friend, the best thing that has ever happened to you in this life is just being here. To have life, to have this beautiful life experience. And if you rather live in a virtual reality world than actually live your real life, then it's your choice. But I'm saying to you, there's so much more out here in life that you can benefit from, once you tap in to that divine, once you tap in to that infinite source, you begin to see how super powerful you are. You begin to see how computerized you already are. The way our brains processes things is very similar to computers. And I just want to leave this out here. My belief, my analogy, this whole world is built on a supercomputer, and I'm talking about the whole entire universe. Now picture God, whatever it is that you believe God to be, sitting, on its computer. It put in programs, which is each human being gives it free will, but programs, gifts and talents within all of us, to use it and share it with the world and have a beautiful experience enjoying using our gifts and talents. It's so wonderful to know that we are being cared for and we are being looked after. We have been given that free will, we have been given the power in this supercomputer where the creator just sits back and experiences itself within itself, because God, source, call it whatever you want to call it, took itself and created itself within itself. Now that's powerful. That's something so powerful that you won't even begin to fathom, to think about how can one do something like that. And that's how powerful we are as human beings, because we are connected to that intelligence, that supercomputer. We are connected to that because, my friends, we are a part of that. We are gods and goddesses right here having a human experience. And before I continue this, I want to quote something from the Bible. No, I'm not religious. I don't really believe everything in the Bible. I believe 50-50. I decipher the truths and the lies. And Psalm 82 verse 6, ye are gods. It says that, for those of you who are not aware, look it up. We are gods and goddesses right here. And this being said, that everyone takes a spiritual journey. Spiritual journey is bent on, taking accountability. Spiritual journey is about doing inner work. Spiritual journey is about raising your frequency, taking full action in your life, full self, discipline within your life. Can't blame anybody or anything outside of yourself. It's spiritual, but you can. But once it's spiritual, you know that really and truly no one's doing it but you. And with that being said, most people are in religion just basically because really and truly they really like to take accountability, and it's It's just simply because of the fear of the unknown, you know. And that fear of the unknown, my friends, I'm just saying, is a program within you that is not of God, that is not of source. So you decipher the codes, you know. You read between the lines and trust yourself fully 100% to listen to it, whatever it is that I say. You know, go with your own flow. Trust yourself. Know yourself. Because this is how you get closer to knowing God yet again, once you know yourself. And in this being said, let's not allow this AI artificial insanity, you know, to dumb us down anymore. Find time to really and truly relax, come out into the heart of nature, and connect with the divine, supreme, infinite being, Gaia, Mother Earth. Connect yourself. I'm out here bare feet and just breathe, ground yourself, meditate, 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 meditate. And you'll tap into that infinite, supreme being, source, God. You'll tap into that and you'll realize that we don't need AI, because guess what, we have something way better. That being said, I use technology, I like technology, I like AI, but when I realized that this technology controls me, or was controlling me, to the point where it's taking up majority of my time, I was like, which life do I prefer? Artificial life or real life? You know, because I was a gamer. I was never really a media boss, you know. I never really focused on things like Instagram, you know. I started a TikTok channel, you know. I posted frequently. I always had a Facebook channel, you know, since, well, page since, you know, 2014, somewhere around there. So that just kept growing regardless. But I was never really like hooked on those type of apps. But what did hook me was video games. Video games and, you know, occasional series and movies and, you know, stuff like that. But when I broke off and, you know, broke free from that and really started to live my life, you know, focus on reconnecting, I realized that the only how I could reconnect, you know, is to disconnect. So, my friend, disconnect every day to reconnect, because this is the way that you reconnect. This is the way that you know yourself and you tune yourself to the energies, to everything in life. The more you distract yourself, the more you just focus on the technology, you know, and allow that technology to, you know, steal your time. It just hinders your growth. It keeps you stagnant in whatever perpetual state that you're in. So do your best, you know, practice your best to try to give your devices a break. Use technology, but don't use by it. Don't be used by it. Use the system, but don't be used by it. I am Peacekeeper, and I hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful, lovely, magical day. Woo! Peace, love, and harmony to you all. Tap that like button. Share this, share this, share this, share this, share this, share this, share this. Someone out there can benefit from this. Someone out there needs this. Let's raise our vibrational frequency and just keep doing the best of what we can do to stay in tune, to keep growing, keep elevating spiritually, mentally, and physically. I'm out. Until tomorrow.